we knew each other generally in the junior high school, and at the end of the ninth grade, I asked Cindy out to go to the junior symphony ball for our first date.
It kind of was the beginning of a long story. We've been together now 40 years this May.
As a couple, I think an incredible example of love, commitment, and family. They have given their time, their talents, and their treasures to this district for many, many years in many, many capacities.
Before the 90s, fundraising was sort of a nice to have. It was an add-on. It was almost a luxury, and we didn't rely on it. But with Robin Hood, year after year after year, pressure to make sure you're compensating your teachers and covering the basics, we said, private funding has got to be a part of the budget.
Cindy and I were co-chairs together on one of the very first Mad for Plaid campaigns. Cindy had a great vision back then of how to really infiltrate our parents and explain that need.
And so Mad for Plaid was, and still is, one of my greatest prides. I'm forever grateful that I got to even be a part of it. It's hard to argue with. It's like the United Way or some of these well-established programs that people just understand, and it's like giving to your church. You're going to give to your school district every year.
And I think our community really understood that and rallied behind that.
Guy and I would both probably rather mow all the lawns for the school district than have to ask people for money. But you do learn that sometimes some people are just waiting to be asked.
Guy Kerr was always right there next to her, volunteering with her.
Him being on the school board and me doing PTA, it was like running Fortune 500 companies.
The school board member, Paul Lee, who I replaced, when I asked him about the job, he said, Guy, it's no big deal. It's just one meeting a month. So I said, I can handle one meeting a month. And so, Paul and I used to be friends.
Maybe it wasn't just one meeting a month, yeah.
So not only have they volunteered together as a couple, they've each alone been instrumental in helping our district in their own way.
We had friends that used to tease us that we were both so committed that we needed to be committed.
Cindy and Guy took on a significant role in the Centennial 100th anniversary.
When Jan Peterson came to us and asked us about chairing the volunteer part of the Centennial for Highland Park, I came home and I told Guy, I said, I am not going to do this.
You know that they're going to get the job done, that they're going to do it perfectly with moral character, but you're going to have a lot of fun doing it with them.
And of all the different things that we've done with our involvements, from alumni associations to PTAs to school board to Mad for Plaid, to get to do the Centennial was truly the icing on the cake for us. But I think the bottom line is still that we'd do it all over again.
Cindy and Guy, first of all, thank you for all that you've done for this community to make it a better place. And on behalf of everyone here tonight and all of your many, many friends, I want to congratulate you on receiving this award.
We are just so very blessed to have grown up in a community that values service.
We did all these things without ever even anticipating there'd be a pat on the back for it to the magnitude of the Highlander Award.
Service is all about making this place better for the next generation, and we are so very proud to be honored in this way.